What is up, wonderful people of this wonderful world? My name is Vince, and this is Mindful Minutes. Episode 2! Last week we talked about emotions and we built a coping kit, and in that coping kit, one of the things were a mood meter. This mood meter allowed us to show and label what our emotions are. This week, we're going to delve further into that and talk about how to express these emotions. But first, you know what time it is. Warm up! Let's go, Mr. Vince, outside. Yeah! And just a reminder, remember, we'll always be doing 3 things in these videos. 1, do a warm-up. 2, our activities. And 3, a challenge. Welcome to Outdoor Vince. It's a little windy out here today, but we'll get through it. Our warm-up today is game of 7. So there are 4 parts to this warm-up, so pay attention. Here we go. Now part number 1. Hands 7 times. Count like, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's part 1. Part 2 coming your way goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Part 3 is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic. And your last part is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, let's put it all together. You're going to repeat each part twice, and this is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it all together. Now let's try to speed things up. We're gonna go like this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah! That's it. That's your warm-up today. Game of 7s. So please do your warm-up. Let's head back inside. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. So now that we're all warmed up, let's get this party started. Sometimes it's hard to express our feelings and emotions to other people. Sometimes we don't know how to start. A great way to start are using I statements. I statements allows us to take ownership of our feelings because ultimately these feelings are coming from within us. Yes, these feelings may arise because of certain situation, because certain things happened, but ultimately there's a reaction that's coming from deep within us that we take ownership of. And I statements allow us to do so. A lot of times when we hear people express their feelings, it's usually you made me feel this, you made me feel that, you made me sad, you made me angry. And a lot of this is really bringing a lot of negative energy and we're not really owning our own true feelings. I statements allows us to take back that ownership. Let's take you are sad and flip it to an I statement. I feel very sad when I hear hurtful words because they hurt my feelings. I like to play with people who use nice and kind words. Let's break I statements down. There are 4 different components of an I statement. I feel, when, because, and this is what I need. Let's break that even further. I feel is where you state your feelings. I feel very sad. When is how you came to feel that feeling. So I feel very sad when I hear rude words. And then because, and why are you feeling sad? So it goes, I feel very sad when I hear rude words because they hurt my feelings. The last part is kind of tricky. It gets what I need. So in this example, it would be, I feel very sad when I hear mean words because they hurt my feelings. I like to play with people who use kind and nice words. You see, there's a lot of I's in that statement because it's making us take ownership of how we're feeling and how we might be able to move forward from this or to continue to feel this way. So, I feel very sad when I hear mean words because it hurts my feelings. I need to play with people who use kind words. What's great about I statements is they allow us to express our feelings in a very precise way to another person. It allows us to share with them how we're feeling, exactly how we're feeling, why we're feeling that way, what caused us to feel that way, and then how they can help us move forward from the feeling or keep feeling the same feelings. Now that we've broken down our I statements, let's make the pact to use them whenever we can. I know it will be hard at the beginning, but if you keep going, it'll come out naturally to you. Just remember, I feel, when, because, and what I need. So let's get out there, let's communicate our feelings to our loved ones, to people around us, and to people via internet as well, because we're still trying to stay far away so we can help our community build stronger again. In this video, I use examples of feeling sad or angry, but you could use I statements in an array of emotions. For instance, I feel very happy when I get homemade granola because I love to eat. I need to make some homemade granola, which is perfect because your activity today is brought to you by Kirsten, Miss K at the club, who is going to make us some homemade granola. Take it away, Miss Kirsten.
Hi friends, today we're gonna be doing homemade granola. So our ingredients are gonna be half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of oil, and the recipe says 4 tablespoons of honey, but I like to do 2. If you have a sweet tooth, go for 4. And we'll also need 2 cups of oats. So first we're gonna get a mixing bowl and we're gonna mix our honey, oil, and cinnamon. And we're gonna mix it all together with a fork. I'm gonna make sure we have a good solid paste. Alright, once it looks kind of like this, we'll put our fork aside and add our oats. So the best way I think to do this is just to really get in there and get your hands all sticky. It's really important to wash your hands for this, and I'm also wearing gloves. Make sure to get all of the oats coated with our sticky gooey mixture we just made. So you'll need to turn on your oven to about 350 degrees, and before you put in your oats, you want to make sure to oil your pan. If you don't have something like Pam, you can use butter or oil with a paper towel and just dab it down, but you really need to oil it. Then you want to take your oats and do a nice thin layer on the pan. You probably won't get all of your oats onto one pan unless it's really big. So that's okay. Either if you have one pan, just do a few batches, or get another pan and you can put 2 in the oven. So we're gonna cook our oats for about 15 minutes and we're gonna stir every 5. Be careful putting it in the oven. You might want to ask a parent or an older sibling to help you. It's been 5 minutes and now we're gonna stir. You might want to ask again for a parent or an older sibling to help. So make sure you get your oven mitt. We'll take our fork and we'll just mix it around a little bit. This is so that the oats don't get burnt on one side. Now it's nice and stirred, and put it back in and let it cook for another 5 minutes and we'll stir again. Right now we're gonna add our granola into the bowl. Oh, that yummy oats. Now this is where we can add like whatever we want to it. So I'm gonna add craisins and raisins. You can add chocolate chips, nuts, whatever you feel like. want to add nuts, it's best to add the nuts with the oats so that they'll cook with the oats. Thanks guys, bye.
Thank you, Miss Kirsten, for that amazing granola. This week's challenge is to use 3 I statements this week. 3 I statements, and I want you to track them. We will make a tracker here, like so, and you could use this to track your 3 I statements. And let's try to get in the habit of making these I statements. Let's get started. Let's make our I statement trackers. I'm going to go ahead and label this first, and I asked you to do 3 I statements this week. So we're going to divide into 3 different sections. Here we go. We're drawing 4 boxes across in each section. After you draw the boxes, we're going to go ahead and draw the arrows there. This first box is going to be labeled I feel, when, because, I need. I feel when, because, I need. Now this is where you could do multiple different types of tracking systems. Here's I'm showing you one with lines. Same labels. Here I'm just showing you with just one line, and you could go out for yourself. So that's how simple your eye tracker should be. To help us fill this out, we're going to use our mood meter that we made last week. See, this is where you could put I feel. You could draw a label there, or all your faces all across the board. There you go, your I statement tracker. Amazing! It is that time of the video where we recap what we did. We learned about I statements. We made granola, and I challenged you to track your I statements. I challenge you to make 3 I statements this week. If you're up for it, take a picture of your tracker, post that photo on the Facebook page or any social media outlet with the hashtag I statements, and then also tag BGCSLV Kids on Instagram or BGCSLV on Facebook. Again, that's BGCSLV Kids on Instagram and BGCSLV on Facebook. So yeah, I hope you had fun this week. Use those I statements. Hopefully this I statement thing will come to you naturally. And if you need my help or you have questions, hit the comments down below and let me know. So stay tuned for next week. So peace, love, see you next time. Bye!